Now there's Father of the Year. Or brothers or something. So this is the place where I was talking about the air vac. It's called Sunoco. They're not real popular gas stations, but they used to be back in the day. But they still got those little air vacs where you can put the quarters in them. You can kind of hear the quarters jingle around a little bit. Or at least I could. We're rolling. Now, what we're going to do is attempt to put, well, I'm going to go over this air vac because the weather changed. So everybody's doing this right now. I just saw someone at the gas station doing it. We'll see if this one's legit. Couldn't tell just by looking at it, but we'll find out. And I got this old baby right here. It's an old tire pressure gauge right there. You can see where it comes out right here. Well, I figured the Sunoco one would last a little bit longer, but I was able to get 3 of the tires checked, and then the third one, the back right, you know, they didn't give me enough time because they only give you a certain amount of time. The reason why I like zero bars is because there's 0 calories in a galaxy far, far, far away. I don't know the calorie count in this world, but they're really tasty. It's like a white chocolate yogurt kind of thing. I don't even know what it's made out of, but it's a white chocolate bar. It's pretty good. The song War on War is constructed by a band under the name of Wilco. An album called Yankee Hotel Foxtrot. Now, Wilco is a militant response to will comply. It's another way of saying will comply. And they wrote an album called Yankee Hotel Foxtrot. And the song that's very good on that album is known as War on War. Once again, War on War. And that's Fort Worth, not Chicago. But they do call a little area of Fort Worth, well, Jacksboro Highway, they call it Little Chicago. It's a true story, it's slang, but they don't have any signs or anything like that, but it is slang. It's called Little Chicago, and it's off of Jacksboro Highway. And rumor is that Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid actually hung out off of Jacksboro Highway in what's known as Little Chicago. And that's Fort Worth. And we're headed to Old South. Maybe get a pancake. I don't know. We'll find out. thought they closed at 10. Oh, maybe they locked up early.
They locked up early.
Oh, okay. I got on this, so I have no idea. It's a clear fork turn off. They don't even really, they need brighter lights to show that it's actually a toll. So they don't trick you into, you know, the money kind of thing. This will let me off right here. What an annoyance. Alright. Yeah, it's got me on there a couple of times. I don't know how it does it. It's the clear fork one. Yeah, I think I can probably just turn right here. NTT. It says, thank you for using NTTA. Golly, those thieves, man. I'm so tired of them. I'm just gonna have to, I'm gonna do a vlog on it. I'm gonna log in now. I'm gonna expose them. They're dirty. A lot of toll things and all that stuff it's dirty. It's dirty business. And they, you know, I've got this thing right here that I've used for a while, but yeah, you can prepay that. So I think I can go by a toll office and actually scan that or something. I don't even know how they do it. But you can actually do a prepay and they'll scan this thing right here. How do they do that? When they scan this thing right here?
I don't know, maybe it's a chip.
Let me see what they show there. How do they scan it? Because you have it on the vehicle, so how would they even scan it? Do you know?
I don't know.
You don't know? It's kind of dirty because we didn't even know we got on a toll right there. They don't really show you. They trick you into getting on them right there. So I'm gonna have to get on there tonight and look at it. Camera in there. So the camera watches them make the food all day long, just like they do the same thing at the bank. They have cameras following everybody everywhere. Bonus jack right
6
there.
tacos, what else for you?
That's it?
No, just 6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she said 6 something.
yeah, no, she said 7 something. $1.49.
Oh.
So we do is this. So how much do they charge for taco sauce?
25 cents.
25 cents?
For each one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but I can have 6 taco sauces?
Okay.
Yeah, it comes free.
Okay.
Okay,
we
then
got
give me this taco sauce that comes free.
you. Okay, sounds good. We didn't know.
And so how much does that come out to be?
It's $5.16.
Okay, hang on. All right, so we are at Jack in a Box, and I just found out you only get 2 free sauces. If you go over by 1 sauce, they charge you 25 cents per sauce. I asked for 15 sauces. We only got a total of 6 tacos, Linda and I each. So I get 3 tacos, she gets 3, and if she doesn't eat hers, and I'll eat hers. But this is the taco sauce. So you get 2 of them per taco. If you go
Not
over...
Per taco, per order of tacos. So 1 per taco.
1 per taco. You get 1 sauce per taco. I put like 5 of these on each taco. You get 1 sauce per taco. If you go over, then it's 25 cents per taco packet or sauce. And this is the actual taco right here. We're gonna try it out right here. See how it is. See if, well, I only go by napkin. Nope, they failed. No napkin, they failed immediately. Nope, they got a napkin, they passed. They passed. So they passed. I found the napkin. Okay, so they passed already, so they got the napkin. I'm gonna try it out. That's a pretty good taco. And this is actual stuff that goes on it. Yeah, how about it?
I'm fine, thank you.
So men, they eat hot dogs, they eat tacos. Women, sometimes they eat salads and things like that. Now, some women will eat tacos. Some women eat steak.
I like
Pretty good.
steak.
You like steak?
Yeah.
You
Steak
like
is
some
very
liquid
much-
stuff.
Potato spaghetti. I'm eating a potato tonight.
Oh yeah, this was to remind me of the trash bag. Make sure we get the trash bags.
Boo, there's a ghost. Hey, how are you? I missed you.
Hi. My sweet stuff.
He was situated. But he was a good boy.
Why does that every time we come in?
Because he's proud of himself.
Is it like is it kind of him saying
Yes,
hi?
I didn't know if you still wanted to meet up at 11 and talk, or... Oh, no, no! No! Oh, okay.
Note to viewer, as you know, the Please Subscribe show is dedicated in making YouTube videos as well as a narrative. And we do have a narrative called Glorious Glo Hands. And it is a kind of psych, monk, CSI, true detective story about a supernatural occurrences or many supernatural occurrences that have taken place throughout time and murder, mostly murder. And it goes all the way back to even murders of like Abraham Lincoln, for example, because of Glorious Glo Hands, which was created by Colt. And it's a luminous spray that can identify the gender of someone's blood. So if I spray on it, and if it's a female blood, then it glows pink. And if it's male, then it's another color. So they can do from there, they take the DNA and run it through a lab, and they sometimes can find a name of the blood. Another way is through the wall equation. So because Colt is exploring the otherworldly along with Ketch, who is his partner, is a female partner, she'll begin to speak in tongues when she's around spilt blood of murder. But also they see things in walls. For example, they see a constellation in the wall. And when they notice it's a constellation, they can match that to a celestial sphere, which will give them a birth date. There's a program that does that. Once they get the birth date, then they know when the victim was born. Then they can run it through a database and try to get a name. Well, the last name they got was Janet Doe. Now, the other name that came about after more research was this Janet Doe had changed her name in the past. Not to Janet Doe, but they find out that Janet Doe was actually named once Sky Star Climber, which is like a hippie name. So she was murdered in the 60s. Now, they do find something else about her. Oh, yes. The murderer was actually a police officer in the past, in the 1960s. He raped and murdered her. He had murdered many. But she owned a cat. And the police officer, well, in the story, is still alive. But when he murdered her, the cat had peed on the floor. And the murderer, which was the police officer, stepped in the cat's urine. And if you know anything about cat, especially cat urine, you cannot remove it. Not even with something like this, which is pet urine remover. It doesn't really remove the scent of a cat. So when they come across this murderer, they'll test the bottom of his shoes because he stepped in some of the cat's urine. And that's how they'll find him eventually. This is all going to go into episode 7 coming up. right, everything's good here. I remember now.
That sounds like my makeup bag or something. Hold on. Let me move it over here. No, let's see. Makeup bag. I don't need a beer. Makeup bag.
All right, everything's good. Here.
I think I left it in the car. Oh, I missed it. My face makeup.
Yeah, right there. Yep, he sure did. Get the spray. Bad kitty.
What'd you do with that bowl that was in the sink?
I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's the wrong one. It's this one. This right here.
Have it dry. Bad boy, what are you doing? Oh, I can't believe it fucking gets snitty.
Okay. Oh, that was on. I don't think he sprayed on that, did he? I don't know. Bad kitty. Bad.
Oh, great, you never believe me.
And also, don't forget about the musical. Pussy Kitty. Oh, kitty, why don't you pee where you're supposed to pee? And just be.
Those 3 sauces, 2 hot sauces, 3 asparagus tomatoes, asparagus tomatoes, asparagus tomatoes. And then now that shrimp portofino.
Lightscape's happening November 18th to January 8th. Lightscape.
Lemon butter sauce.
Boo in the Zoo.
Don't forget the spinach and onion.
I think Boo in the Zoo's been going on for more than 3 or 4 decades. Or at least it feels that way. For as long as I remember, there's always been Boo in the Zoo around here.
we?
Yeah, I think so. Goodness gracious.
Where's it at?
No, it's all this construction. Well, I mean, there's construction. I'm freaking, who knows what kind of potholes. All right.